Hey guys, it's Frank here from the How To Review crew, and today we are going to be teaching you how to set up Astro A50s for the Xbox One, and also this will be an unboxing. Okay, so to begin the unboxing process, what you're going to want to do is look at the box with the Astro logo on the side of it, and there will be two pieces of tape locking in the box holding your brand new headset. Okay guys, so the next thing after using a little bit of force and pulling out one of Astro's beautifully decorated boxes that's holding your new headset, after opening that up, you'll be accompanied by a couple of things. First of all, of course, the headset itself, which is a nice white with a little like lime green color, and I'm not a fan of the color, but it definitely does not look bad. It's growing on me. I like it. Also, that comes with that is the mix amp, and this is wireless because these are Astro A50s, and these are specifically for the Xbox One, and they're a bit more tough to hook up rather than everything else. So some other stuff you'll find, the A50 installation guide. Of course you won't need that because you're watching this. You'll find two USB cables, and you will also find a stop. Don't return this to the store like Best Buy, return it to Astro, blah blah blah. And there will be an optical cable in here behind this mic stand part, and that optical cable is plugged in from the amp to the back of your Xbox One, and I'll explain that later. And pretty much everything else in here is for the mic stand, except for the adapter that connects from your Xbox One controller to your Astro A50 headset. So the next step of this whole project is actually to build up the mic stand, and to do that it's going to require a little bit of force. It took me a bit longer than I expected, and I also had to do it off camera because I thought this was going to be easier, and I expected it to be fragile, but it's not. You can kind of rough it up, push it in, because it is permanent. So as you can see now, the mic amp looks really good and snug in that little spot you just built, and now this part is actually for the headset to hang off of, and I also had to do this off camera because it is a bit tough. So now, as you can see, the headphones fit very snug and comfortably on the headset stand, and the amp fits in there very nice and snug as well, and this stand just complements the Astros that much better. So now we actually start connecting the wires. What you're going to want to do is take one of the USBs. I took the shorter one, even though it recommends to take the longer one, and plug the mini USB side into the power portion. The next thing you're going to want to do is look at the optical in side and put one of the ends of the optical wire into the optical in location. So this step is a bit rigorous and may take a little bit of your time, but what you're going to want to do is connect your Xbox One controller to your Xbox, and you're going to need to update the settings on it. Pretty much you do that by going to the settings menu on the Xbox One, and then devices and accessories, find the Xbox One wireless controller, buzz it a little bit, and then click the update button, and it will ask you if you're ready to update, then do it. And this may take a little bit of time. It took like 5 minutes for me, but it may take longer. So now, while I figured we had some free time on our hands, I want to go over how comfortable and nice this headset is. So as you can see in this scene, I'm panning over the headset, and it just looks gorgeous. The microphone is bendable, so you can control it anywhere, closer or further away from your mouth. The volume buttons are actually, they're rockers on the side of the headset, and you can either put it more towards game or more towards the voice. And also there's a master volume button. Oh, I'll get to that in a minute. There's a power button, because these are wireless. There's a 3-mode button, and I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what that does right now. I may put an annotation later. And here is the master volume button I was talking about earlier. Now these headphones, if you got a big head or big ears, don't matter, because this headset is freaking amazing. It's comfy, it's nice, it's just all around, just they know what they're doing when they're making headsets. If you need to make it bigger, it winds out by these little coils or like wires, and it's freaking awesome. And also you have your mini USB plug-in to charge the headphone, and also the mic adapter jack port. Now is about the time you should plug everything in to not only the console but the mix amp and get the Astros charging. So like I said earlier, you want to get your Astros charging, and you want everything plugged in now. So by that I mean your optical cable, all the cables for the mix amp need to go in the back of the Xbox, the charging cable in the Astros, and also the Xbox One controller adapter into the controller. Next, you're going to want to go to your settings, display and sound, over to digital audio, set the first one off, set the second one to bitstream out, and the last one you're going to want to set to Dolby Digital. So now your Astros may be all hooked up. You should be able to hear the game volume or the volume on the Xbox, but there may be a static issue, which a lot of people have, including myself. So what you're going to want to do is hold the power button to your Xbox One until it fully shuts off. Then reboot it yourself. Now, if the static still occurs, what you're going to want to do, because this happened to me, is unplug the power brick from the console, hold it for about 10 seconds, plug it back in. It should reboot itself, or you may have to reboot it yourself. The static will be gone, your Astros will be perfect, you will love them, you will enjoy them, and hopefully everybody's static will go away. That's the best methods I've seen and come up with, and the second one worked for me, so I'm hoping it'll work for everyone else. Well guys, I hope that solved all your issues, if you're here for that, and just showed you another life of the Astros, showed you how beautiful they actually are. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hoped it helped you set it up, because it's not a pain, but it's always a good to know how to do it very quickly, rather than having to go through the instructions yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are thinking about picking up a pair of Astros, they're $300. I picked mine up at Best Buy, but I'm sure you can get them at any store around here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time.